Thank you for tuning in to another edition of Just an Opinion. Today I'm actually going to review a TV show made within the last 20 years. And this short-lived sitcom is 10 items or less. This show had 3 seasons, airing 21 episodes on TBS from 2006 through 2009.
You can't be going out with somebody in the produce department. You know stuff that nobody else knows, okay? You know about me getting the bananas from that weird guy from the van out back early in the morning?
Tell him that.
Good, because I get them so cheap.
The backdrop of the show was a small-town grocery store and its zany cast of employees.
A modern man like myself, who doesn't want to make a decision, looks for solutions. And what is the modern model for making a decision one can't make? Well, I've learned from television, the model to getting rid of somebody is the reality show.
What? A reality.
Workplace sitcoms were nothing new, but what made this show unique was the plot was loosely scripted, but the dialogue was completely improvised.
All right, everybody just stop. We all have things that we would be embarrassed of being released on the internet. Carl, remember the incident with the kumquats?
Those weren't right.
You're darn right they weren't.
There were very few linear plot lines. That made sense with the improvisation, as everyone was just trying to make the scene balance with humor and coherence to the episode plot.
You guys smell anything?
No.
Nope. There's a price check on
aisle 7.
Yeah.
You have to go clean that
You have
up.
to do a price check for me.
Did you smell that?
What?
Like a distillery over here. It's still here. It's like Pigpen. He's left it behind.
The premise had Leslie Poole returning to his hometown to take over his deceased father's grocery store. Leslie was kind of an underachiever in high school and beyond, so he's using this new responsibility as a chance to make his father proud.
And I just was enjoying some Orville Redenbacher Smart Pot popcorn. And I started thinking about my father. And how much I wish I was still with him. But Orville deserves to be with his father. And his father is what we call Maze.
He has some unconventional methods as far as bringing in new business.
Let's have an attitude adjustment here. Let's practice. Try to be a little sexy. Food is sexy. Cheese is
Hey,
sexy.
if my mom knew that I was like trying to
Be
sell
sexy with her.
cheese-
Hi.
Have a cheese sandwich.
Oh, enjoy it. Yeah.
But Leslie does everything to get his team to rally behind him, which is crucial, considering their small mom-and-pop store had some stiff competition with the corporate powerhouse Super Value Mart in the same complex.
So you're going to have 2 men running at each other in high speeds and shopping carts.
Yeah, holding lances.
Here at your store.
I'll even put a little bet on it. If we lose, I promise not to put our produce on sale for a week, including onions. You got the King's Jewels to do that?
Sure.
Leslie was played by John Lear, who I recognize from some bit roles in Noah Baumbach films.
Oh, look, Philip, I'm helping you out. You only got 2 stories, a divorced wife and the dead kid. Now you get to tell them both.
Philip, how is Margaret? We haven't seen her in a while.
Maybe that's because we got divorced, you fucking idiot!
But others might recognize him as one of the cavemen in the Geico commercials in the mid-2000s. Moving on to the rest of the cast, we first discuss Carl the Stockboy, played by Bob Clendenin.
Time is fun right now. Do it.
What time is this?
No.
With the improvisation, Leslie seemed to lead the series, but I think Carl was the strongest with keeping up with him.
How did you feel about me before you became management?
Hated you.
Okay, well, see, that doesn't hurt me.
Carl was an endearing doofus.
Have you been drinking the coffee mate without the coffee?
Yeah.
Why, Carl?
Have you tried it? It is so good. Can drink it straight. The other night I made Carl Teenies. A little jigger of vermouth, some crushed ice. There's a marinade. I put it on chicken or fish. The orange roughy came out pretty nice. I put them with eggs and peppers, called it Huevos Carlitos.
Carl, you don't chug the coffee mate by itself.
It doesn't say not to do it.
Carl's series-long plot line was his crush on produce department's Yolanda. In fact, it's revealed early on that an incident at a company picnic led to Yolanda having a baby, and Carl didn't know he was the father for many years.
How's it all? Hey, Andy. Wow.
Ay, Dios mío, ¿qué voy a hacer?
No, those are Russian chocolates.
Russian chocolates.
Carl, you told Andy already. Let's not jump ahead of ourselves here, okay?
I have parental rights.
Parental rights. I'm his mother, okay? I had sex with you once.
Yolanda was played by Roberta Valderrama. She was a no-nonsense strong woman who would definitely let you know she was from Puerto Rico and not Mexico.
I was born in Puerto Rico. I have nobody in Mexico. I've never even been to Mexico. I don't even have a Mexican friend, okay? There's nothing against the Mexicans, but I am not one of them, all right?
Then why do you speak Mexican?
I'm not Mexican!
I thought so.
Nothing against Mexicans, but I am not Mexican!
Spoke Spanish. I didn't understand.
I speak Spanish because I'm Puerto Rican,
No,
okay?
I
Come
didn't
here!
know.
Yolanda offered some distractions in the store.
Are you looking at my butt?
And she also did not hold back on letting people know how she felt.
Okay, do we have attack? It's a do we have attack? Stop it! I'm just gonna
But there was a softer side to her character, especially when she had scenes with her son Manny.
Are you mad, Mommy? Well, I'm not mad at you, Manolito. I'm mad at Leslie. So just get ready for bed, okay?
Love you, Mommy.
I love you too, Manolito. Okay? What happened? Why are you all ripped up?
We're playing ball in the hall and the Hingler brothers grabbed me. They tried to give me a wedgie, but Leslie saved me.
Yeah, I jumped up and gave myself my own wedgie.
And next up, we get the Butcher Todd, played by Chris Payne Gilbert.
I need a buddy to help me out there. Will you do it?
Good. All right, good. I'll pick you up in my rental car.
I didn't say.
No, it's good. Can I have
didn't
this?
say I would. No. Dude,
What?
you can't eat that, man.
Done.
Because that's raw chicken.
Sushi grade. It's okay.
Todd was the heartthrob of the show and didn't mind people looking at him as a piece of meat.
This looks really small,
That kind of looks like something a mechanic might wear.
but we're not in a garage.
I want to see if it fits.
Okay.
No, try it on here.
Here?
But he wasn't perfect.
I know you're a big conspiracy theorist, okay? And you believe everything, man.
You're so naive, man.
There are no aliens in Roswell, and contact lenses aren't made out of amoebas.
They are
They
too,
are,
dude.
How, then if did you see that?
What?
Chupacabra. He just ran down the aisle, Todd. You better find him.
Yeah, so funny, man. So funny. I'm not going back there if he's back there.
Going forward, we get Service Representative Ingrid, played by Kristen Gronfield. Ingrid was really shy, soft-spoken, and some of her stories tended to ramble.
I didn't, because my mom, she had these like big denim addiction, and she wore like black tights under shorts, and then she had lots of like band t-shirts. She had a friend, and he stood up, he came away from the tree and he said, "Hey man."
Ingrid longs to break out of her reserved shell and seeks advice from wherever she can get.
Put your hair in your mouth. Don't let him see you do it. And then be like, did your cousin get out of prison yet?
Did your cousin get out of prison yet?
Oh,
Really good.
that's really
Both
good.
of you really doing good.
Yeah.
She even asked Leslie to help make her a woman.
I have decided that I'm going to lose my virginity.
I support you.
Thank you.
And if there's anything that I can do to help.
Well, you were actually first on my list.
Unfortunately, the results, or lack thereof, have Leslie questioning his own sexuality.
You're not gonna help me.
No, I'm not going to help
You're
you.
gonna just push me out there alone.
Don't cry.
Gay men are emotional.
You're not gay.
You come out of the closet, then you would know too.
I am out of the closet. I'm not going to hug
I
you.
need a hug.
You're a very weepy straight man. No,
I love you, girlfriend.
I'm not your girlfriend, and don't do the snaps. Nobody does the
Text
snaps.
me.
Okay,
And now on to Bag Boy Buck, played by Greg Davis Jr. He was the youngest of the crew, working at the Greens and Grain and also going to college.
And you know what? You know I really need this job. You know I need the money.
I need this job.
How do
I
you
need the
need
money.
the job? I have tuition, room, board, and books. You live with your mother.
She's expensive. She has a lot of needs.
What?
Buck sometimes had trouble balancing all of that along with his social life.
Buck, where have you been? You're over an hour late.
No, I know. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
I was calling your cell phone. I thought maybe you were hit by a bus.
It died
It's gonna
last
be
night. My cell phone died.
25. Oh my God!
What?
Reek of alcohol.
No, I don't. Really?
Yes, really. Good. Thank you very much.
And Leslie tries to help to be a counseled elder, having no clue what's really going on.
You know how many other things I have going on in my life right now? I have school to attend at night, all right? And I don't have time to focus on that and bagging. And that's it. That's where it stands.
Let me tell you about Jeremiah Poole, one of the founding fathers of the Greens and Grains, who ran this store during the Civil War.
Buck was the sidekick to cashier Richard, played by Christopher Liam Moore. Richard was sort of the wise man of the crew, but still lived with his mom.
You're in a remote location.
Oh, Mother!
Don't you kids want to sit upstairs?
No! We're deprogramming Leslie. I told you we need privacy.
Oh, you're Can I watch?
No! Now go!
Richard still lives with his mother.
See, that's just being mean. That's
Like Yolanda, Richard was very blunt and to the point when he needed to be.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Okay, that's it. Forget it. Let's kiss. Come on. We're gonna prove once and for all.
What?
We're gonna prove once and for all that you're not gay. We're gonna kiss. Take a deep breath. Are you ready?
No.
Very
Wait a minute.
No. You want to be gay? I will show you.
Yeah, I'd like
Calm
to.
down and
All
kiss
right,
me.
all right.
Hey!
And finally, we get Amy. She was the manager of the rival Super Value Mart for a limited time.
I was fired.
We're fired. What, for the video downstairs?
Apparently I signed a morality clause in my contract. A morality clause. Can you believe that?
No. What's so immoral about having open sex with your boss in the employee lounge and having it taped by a security camera and broadcast to millions?
And she had some history with Leslie, being the one woman he always had a crush on since high school.
Oh my God, that's Amy Anderson. Oh my God. Let me. Good morning.
Good morning.
Leslie Poole. We went to high school together. Remember? I ran for student council 3 times and lost, mainly because they vandalized my posters and turned it into Leslie Pooh.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I was
Excuse me.
Leslie tried his darndest for one chance with Amy that didn't always yield the best results.
Oh, sorry about that.
Just get rid of those sprouts.
All right, okay. I'll send Carl over there. We'll take care of it. Don't you worry.
I did it again.
I accidentally shipped some sprouts over to their loading dock.
Oh.
And you know how those things grow. And they're going to have a real forest over there soon.
The tone of the show was completely comedic.
When we start the sale, I want you to hand these out, all right?
Okay. We proudly offer 150% off.
That's right.
How do we make any money that way?
Oh, your manager's gone crazy. What's he thinking? You guys doubt me in a second.
Yes.
Read the fine print.
There were no attempts to deal with any serious matters, or rather, the improvisation typically made any hint of drama humorous.
Carl, would you like to do the honors?
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Plunge it.
Ow! Are you all right? Let me see it. Well, why didn't you just cut it?
You're fine. Just come on out.
I have 2 favorite episodes. One features the Greens and Grain going head-to-head with the Super Value Mart in a bagging competition.
Your name's really Bagley?
Yes.
Don't you think that's kind of funny? I mean, if your name had doctor in it, would you be a doctor?
It's like your last name is telling you what to do. It's like your last name's calling to you. It's like, Baggy.
Stop it.
Baggy.
Don't do that.
Baggy, baggy. Baggy, baggy.
Oh, all right.
Baggy.
Richard and Buck are the favorite team, but the latter drops out, so Leslie makes it his mission to train Ingrid to fill in.
You gotta go. You gotta pick it up, though. We're way behind.
Ingrid, don't put produce on the bottom either. The cucumbers are good.
Keep it going. Keep it going, Ingrid. You gotta fill up the bag. Too much heavy stuff. Too much heavy stuff. Put the cantaloupe in. Put it in. Put it in. You can keep. Oh, God. You put it right on.
You said put it in.
Be the bag. Open yourself. Unfurl yourself. Double yourself. It's full of fattening products. It's...
Okay, here's the mayonnaise.
No, don't give her the mayonnaise, Richard.
The episode plays out like a sports movie.
Help the customer. Keep going. Ingrid, no. Oh, back up. Place it in its shot.
Richard, please.
Keep it going. Keep it going. And you can't be beat. You're a bagger. Believe in your dreams. You must hold on as you fight. Fight for the team.
The other episode has Leslie hire the humiliated and recently fired Amy. Perhaps this would finally win her affection. But Amy starts corrupting the naive Leslie, turning him into a dictator manager.
The greens and grains will be going 24 hours.
What? How are we going to do 24 hours?
Listen, you guys, this is great for us. And guess what? The management staff here at the Greens and Grains means to pass on some of those profits to you. Imagine your hourly rate. Now multiply that by 24. That's how much you're going to be bringing home.
The crew starts to panic with Leslie's turn to evil and end up kidnapping him for an intervention. At first, Leslie seems beyond help.
It's a fantastic story. You know, maybe you should write it down. Because now that you're unemployed, maybe you could write for Reader's Digest or something.
That's enough, man. This is not working.
But Yolanda is actually able to find a pain point that brings Leslie back from the dark side.
I actually started liking you better than I liked your father. That's something I'll never forgive myself for. Your father was actually a good man.
While unique in concept, I guess the show had run its course after 3 short seasons.
That's a tough pickup.
But while you're here doing your frozen turkey bowling, why not do some shopping? Pick up Vaseline Man hand lotion and Hellman's Light mayonnaise.
Try them together.
No. The Greens and Grains is a warm, comfortable place to shop where everybody is helpful.
And not spooky.
The humor was definitely off the wall.
Probably not.
You know, Leslie, a lot of parents are worried these days about the content of the lyrics and the music their kids listen to. Nothing to worry about with Whistle While You Work.
No, not at all. This is all whistling. There's no lyrics at all. I mean, you're not going to hear
For God's sake. God's sakes,
or
we're
you
live,
little.
But I guess it didn't have the longevity of other sitcoms. Considering there were very few linear plot lines, the show did not have any sort of finale.
We have lots of memories here. Lots of memories. There was the bottle rocket fight we had on the 4th of July when we all got hammered off wine. Then there was that time we caught Richard in the store, naked, practicing his ice skating routine in his socks on the linoleum floor, which was very disconcerting. There were many, many babies birthed in this store.
And abandoned.
It's been a wonderful, magical ride, and now it's over.
The complete series was released on DVD in 2016, and the show is also available streaming on the Roku channel. If you like improvisational comedy, or, like me, you worked in a grocery store, you're in for a real treat with this zinger. Thank you so much for watching, and please do leave a comment. I'll be back soon, but there's still more scary sitcoms to cover, so I'll be back with another scary sitcom episode. I hope you check it out.